Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm talking about the Timex Ironmon R300 smartwatch. So I picked this one up because I needed a watch to help me train for triathlon, and a lot of the ones that I was looking at were $400, $500, $600. Some of the nicer Garmin ones or whatever. Just didn't have that type of money. So Timex came out with their first smartwatch for this, and it was listed at $120. So it boasted all the same things that the nicer ones had. So after looking at it, I figured I'd give it a shot. I've had it for about 5 weeks now, okay? So I'll talk about the cons, and then I'll go to the positives. I'll go to the pros because I want to end on a higher note because I'm a fan of the watch. But first off, it's glitchy, okay? You know, besides the workout stuff where it tracks your workouts, it's supposed to be able to track your sleep and give you your resting heart rate and this type of thing. It just doesn't work well. Just doesn't work. You know, it's tracked my sleep, you know, a handful of times out of the 35 or 40 days that I've had it. No rhyme or reason. Just a couple days a week it'll work, the rest it won't. Same thing with resting heart rate. It's measured it, you know, 2 days out of the 40 days I've had it. Just haven't been able to figure it out. They say, you know, it needs to be really snug on your wrist and you need to have the settings right. I have the settings right. It's snug. It just doesn't work right. Other reviews have kind of said the same thing, so just expect that. Also, if you're pressing a lot of the buttons, it freezes. I've had this happen probably 5 or 6 times where I'm trying to like work through a workout, or I'm trying to find some setting or whatever, and it'll just freeze. It's not the biggest deal in the world. You wait a couple minutes, it goes away, and everything's cool. But it's a little annoying. Okay, so calls and texts. So obviously, like any smartwatch, you can get notifications about calls and texts. The problem is there's only one setting. You either want it or you don't want it, okay? So if you want calls, you get the vibration, which is out of this world loud. It might as well be a ringer. It's that obnoxious, and you cannot change the settings at all as far as, oh, I want this vibration quieter or whatever. Doesn't work. Text, it's one vibration and a beep. So no matter what, you're gonna get the beep. You can't change it at all. So that's frustrating because you pretty much have to turn those off. You know, depending on your setting. For me, if you're in the office and doing whatever, you can't have that. So I had to turn those off. That was stupid. App's okay. It's okay. It's just kind of clunky. I'm not a huge tech guy, so I'm not awesome with programs and stuff. But for me, it was not very user friendly. Like, I've had it for weeks now, and I'm still like clunking my way through the thing. It's just kind of annoying. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it just kind of takes a while to get used to it. All right, last thing, the heart rate. I think it's a little off. I think it tends to be a little faster than it should be. You know, I'll be sitting on the couch, I'll measure my pulse, I'll be at 60. It says I'm between 70 and 80, you know. I'll be walking down the road, I'll take my pulse, it'll say, you know, I'll be like 90, and it'll say 115. It's like, it's not 115. But I've taken it other times when it was accurate. So, just not the most detailed thing in the world. If that's what you're looking for, you might have to get a strap or something else. But for me, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, the pros. Okay, battery life's awesome. Okay, it says on the box that it's supposed to be like 25 days as a smartwatch. But obviously, if you want to use it to its fullest capacity, it's going to drain it a lot faster. But ultimately, like I said, I've had it for 40 days. And after that first initial charge, I've only had to charge it twice. And I'm usually running or biking at least 3 or 4 days a week. So I'm using the workout mode, which uses the GPS, blah, blah, blah. So I'm pumped. It's great. I mean, every couple weeks I have to charge it or something. The charging is really simple. It's a little magnet that you just plop on there and boom, done. So I'm happy about that. All right, the GPS, it works. I ran around the track. I ran a mile around the track. It measured it at 0.98 miles. I've done a lot of runs with people with Garmin's. I've done runs where I know exactly how far it is because I've measured it in cars and other things. It works. It's accurate. I don't have any issues with it. Workout info. The workout info is great. This is the real reason I bought the watch, because I wanted good ways to track my workouts. As far as swimming, biking, running. I wanted to know how fast I was going, how far I was going. For running, I wanted to know cadence, other stuff like that. It's done great. I've had no glitches. Workout mode has just worked fantastic. I ran 15 miles the other Saturday with a couple buddies with the nicest Garmin's out there. Our watch would beep every mile, and ours were all on point, all together in unison. So I'm happy about it. I think it works. I think it does well. No qualms about it. Okay, easy social media sharing. So initially this wasn't easy because the app sucks a little bit, but once you figure it out, it's real easy. You can just get to your workouts, and then with the press of a button, you can share it to Strava. You can share your workout to Instagram or whatever you use, and so it's easy. I like that. Overall, so those were the main things. Overall, it's comfortable. At first, I thought the strap it kind of felt weak, kind of felt like it would snap or break, but you know, it's been comfortable, and it's kind of elastic, so it allows it to be snug and comfortable at the same time, which I've liked. I think it's got a good look to it. It's you know, professional enough, but kind of athletic looking at the same time, so you can wear it with most things. I enjoy it. I would give it probably a 3.5 stars out of 5. You know, if I spent $500 on this watch, I probably would not be happy with it. But the mere fact that I can get most everything that a $600 Garmin can for $120, I'm pumped about. And the real reason I wanted it was to track workouts, and it seems to do that great. So, you know, if that's the main reason you're getting it, and not to use it as a smartwatch and have all the cool side things that it does, this would be a great watch for you. Let me know what you think. I probably won't have any answers for you if you have questions, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan because for price and for what it can do, I'm in. So let me know what you think. Peace.